Hello friends, welcome once again to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about brachial plexus. Myself Dr. Vijay Kumar Pathak. Brachial plexus are group of nerve present in the axilla and they supply the muscle of upper limb. The brachial plexus is present in the lower part of posterior triangle of the neck and axilla, and it is found by the union of anterior rami of 5, 6, 7 and 8 cervical spinal nerve and first thoracic spinal nerve. Sometimes it is prefixed, in which there are some contribution from C4 is also, and very less contribution from T1 is there. And sometimes it is postfixed, in which there are very small contribution from the C5 and there are more contribution from T2. This is the diagram of brachial plexus. In this diagram we can see the whole brachial plexus is uh, formed by the root of C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1, right? And these the anterior division of anterior rami of C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1 take part in formation of brachial plexus. Only anterior rami, not posterior rami. It is very important to remember that only anterior rami take part in formation of brachial plexus, right? Now, the whole brachial plexus is divided into root, trunk, division, and chord. It can be remembered as RTDC, root, trunk, division, and chord. The root C5 and C6 unite to form upper trunk. C5 and C6 root unite to form upper trunk or superior trunk. And C7 continue to form middle trunk. C7 continue to form middle trunk. C8 and T1 unite to form lower trunk. Here in this diagram you can see C8 and T1 unite to form inferior trunk. Right? Now this is about the root and these are three trunk. Upper or superior, middle trunk or inferior trunk. Now the each trunk give two division, anterior division, posterior division. Like superior trunk is giving anterior division is this and posterior division is this. Middle trunk is giving anterior division is this and posterior division is this. And like that inferior division is giving anterior division is this and posterior division is this. So the each trunk give anterior and posterior two division, right? Each trunk divide into anterior and posterior two division. Now the anterior division of upper and middle trunk continue and unite to form lateral cord. Now it about lateral cord. So the anterior division of upper trunk or superior trunk and middle trunk. This is the anterior division of superior trunk and this is the anterior division of middle trunk. They both unite to form lateral cord. And the anterior division of inferior cord continue to form medial cord. And the posterior division of all three trunk form posterior cord, right? So this is all about RTDC, root, trunk, division and cord. What is the axillary sheath? Basically, the brachial plexus and the axillary artery and axillary vein are enclosed by a sheath of fascia called axillary sheath. This is a axillary artery, axillary vein and the brachial plexus. All three are enclosed in a fascia is called axillary sheath. Now about the branches of brachial plexus. So the root, the from some what are the branches of brachial plexus from root? Some branches of nerve originate from the root. One is dorsal scapular nerve. This is the dorsal scapular nerve. It directly originate from the root C5, and like that long thoracic nerve C5, C6 and C7. This is the long thoracic nerve C C5, C6 and C7. So C5, C6, C7 long thoracic nerve, right? And this is the dorsal scapular nerve which originate from C5, only C5 root. So these are some branches of brachial plexus directly originate from roots. Now the branches of upper trunk. So there are two branches of upper trunk, nerve to subclavius and suprascapular nerve. In this diagram we can see this is the upper trunk or superior trunk. It is giving two branches. One is nerve to subclavius and suprascapular nerve. Nerve to subclavius and suprascapular nerve. This is the upper trunk. This is giving two branches, nerve to subclavius and suprascapular nerve, right? Now the branches of lateral cord. Lateral cord give three branches: lateral pectoral nerve, musculocutaneous nerve, and lateral root of median nerve. So we will look in this diagram. This is the lateral cord. Lateral cord is giving lateral pectoral nerve one branch. Another branch is musculocutaneous nerve. This is the branch of lateral cord, and another and third division is giving the lateral part of medial nerve. This is the lateral part of medial nerve, and this is the medial part of medial nerve. Both lateral part of medial nerve and lateral part of medial nerve both will unite to form the median nerve, right? So lateral cord is giving three division: lateral pectoral nerve, musculocutaneous nerve, and lateral part of medial nerve. This is about the lateral cord. Now the medial cord, the branches from medial cord. The medial cord give four branches. One is medial pectoral nerve. This is the medial branch. Medial cord. Medial cord is giving branch medial pectoral nerve, median cutaneous nerve of arm, median cutaneous nerve of forearm, and the ulnar nerve, and the medial branch of medial nerve. So medial pectoral nerve. This is the medial pectoral nerve, branch of medial cord, medial cutaneous nerve of arm, and medial cutaneous nerve of forearm. So this is the medial cutaneous nerve of arm and medial cutaneous nerve of forearm and ulnar nerve. This is the ulnar nerve and the medial branch of medial nerve. So these are the branches of medial cord. Branches of posterior cord. There are four branches of posterior cord. The posterior cord give upper subscapular nerve. This is the upper subscapular nerve, thoracodorsal nerve, and lower subscapular nerve. These are three divisions, and another is axillary nerve. This is the axillary nerve. It is a branch of posterior cord, and last one is radial nerve. This is also branch of posterior cord. So it is about the branches of cord. Now we will discuss about each nerve individually. Like nerve to subclavius. The nerve to subclavius supply the subclavian muscle and give contribution to phrenic nerve. This is the nerve to subclavius. This supply subclavius muscle and also give some contribution to form phrenic nerve. Long thoracic nerve. Long thoracic nerve arise from root. This is the long thoracic nerve, and this arise from C5, C6, and C7 root. This supply the serratus anterior muscle. Lateral pectoral nerve. Lateral pectoral nerve arises from lateral cord. This is lateral cord, and lateral pectoral nerve are the branch of lateral cord. This supply pectoralis major muscle. Lateral pectoral nerve give supply to pectoralis major muscle. Musculocutaneous nerve. Musculocutaneous nerve also arise from lateral cord. Musculocutaneous nerve. This is also arise from lateral cord, and this supply coracobrachialis muscle and leave axilla by piercing this muscle. Lateral root of median nerve. It is a direct continuation of lateral cord. Lateral branch of medial nerve is the direct continuation of lateral cord, and this joined by the medial root of medial nerve. Lateral branch of medial nerve join medial branch of medial nerve to form medial nerve, right? Medial pectoral nerve. Medial pectoral nerve arise from medial cord. Medial pectoral nerve arise from medial cord. This supply pectoralis major muscle. Medial cutaneous nerve of arm. Medial cutaneous nerve of arm arise from medial cord. This is the medial cutaneous nerve of arm, and this is the medial cutaneous nerve of forearm. Both arise from the medial cord and supply the medial side of cutaneous part of arm and forearm. Ulnar nerve. Ulnar nerve also arise from medial cord and this give no branch in axilla. Ulnar nerve is also branch of medial cord and does not give any branch in axilla. Medial nerve of medial nerve. Medial root of medial nerve. Medial root of medial nerve arise from medial cord and this join lateral root of medial nerve to form median nerve. Upper and lower subscapular nerve. Upper and lower subscapular nerve arise from the posterior cord. Upper subscapular nerve and lower subscapular nerve. These are branch of posterior cord. They supply upper and lower part of subscapularis muscle and teres muscle. Thoracodorsal nerve. This arises from posterior cord and supply to latissimus dorsi muscle. Thoracodorsal nerve. Thoracodorsal nerve. This is the thoracodorsal nerve. This supply to thoracodorsal nerve. This supply to latissimus dorsi. Thoracodorsal nerve branch of posterior cord and supply to latissimus dorsi. Axillary nerve. It is the terminal branch of posterior cord and divide into anterior and posterior branches. This is the axillary nerve. Axillary nerve, which is a branch of posterior cord and give two division, anterior and posterior division. Radial nerve. It is the largest branch of brachial plexus. This radial nerve is the largest branch of brachial plexus. Very important to remember that radial nerve is the largest branch of brachial plexus and supply long and medial head of triceps muscle. This supply long and medial head of triceps muscle, right? Posterior division of posterior cord. Radial nerve is division of posterior cord. This is all about brachial plexus. We have discussed each nerve in detail. Thank you very much for watching. If you like, please subscribe and share this.